In The Tamar People, Stephen is your average teenager being raised by a single mum. If only he didn't keep waking up in his neighbour's bed with no idea why or how he got there. And John is the leader of a group full of rebellious young people just trying to survive. Stephen is actually in the process of breaking out as one of the Tamar People, the next stage in human evolution. It's this group that John is trying to keep safe. That's because Tamar People have evolved to have abilities like telepathy and teleportation. The catch? Well, a person who has evolved those abilities is unable to kill, infusing a bit of humanity into the science fiction storyline. Based on the cult classic television series of the 1970s, the Tamar People borrows quite a bit of its characters and stories from its ancestor, but the series has updated its technology, its moral dilemmas and the fun factor. Make no doubt about it, it's a series for modern day audiences, and you may want to keep your eyes open for original cast members too. In addition to updating storylines, the show also boasts a fresh-faced cast, most are veterans of the acting world, but none of them are really household names. It was a smart decision on the part of casting directors to pair Robbie Arnold as Stephen and John, acted by Luke Mitchell, both longtime teen and tween series guest stars, as the leads here. They're recognisable enough to draw in the young audience. In fact, both of them knock out their roles off the park. Not to say that the other players aren't that great, but these two are definitely the standouts here. The only downside to the series is that the ground rules for what is expected from the future of humanity is laid out early on. In addition to knowing just what the abilities of these people are, we found out their weaknesses and their enemies all pretty much in one fell swoop. It means the confines of the stories can become very tight, but it can be difficult for the show to take unexpected turns when the direction is already laid out. The writers of Tamar People developed the perfect blend of science fiction, action and a little bit of teenage romance for good measure. 4 out of 5, good.
What's your damn problem, weirdo?
The website for all your media needs is here. For reviews and trailers on the latest games, music or films, visit mediapig.co.uk.
Smile when you smile at me.